My name is Sarah and I crave control. All of my life, I've always desired to have a position of control and to take it whenever I could. Personality test once labeled me an influencer, and I could say that it was right. I've always wanted to be able to have an influence on people and to be the leader. Grabbing the position of control is something I've always tried to do, and to be the leader whenever I could. And this hasn't always been a positive thing. I've been known to have the mentality that if it's going to get done right, I better do it myself. I wasn't ever able to trust people with the responsibility that could be mine. This craving for control presented itself in many areas of my life. In school, I had to be the one to manage group work, and I wanted the credit for all of my efforts. Otherwise, I'd always try and set out 1 year, 5 year, or 10-year plans for my life, so not only I would know where it was going, but that I could control these things. Like when I was in grade 10, I was sure that after high school I'd go to university and take a degree in surely math and sciences, because those are my favorite and my best subjects, and then go on to be a teacher, thus satisfying my craving for control in a profession and also in that this was the plan. Generally throughout my life, I try and feel like I had it all together and to come off that way. And if I ever didn't, I would fake it. I've been a Christian for as long as I can remember, but when I really started to have a relationship with Jesus and started trusting Him with my life and where it was going, my perspective on having control changed for the better. I now have to choose every day to give up that control that I crave to Jesus and trust that He has a plan and will control my life and guide it along the path that He has for me. This is by no means easy, and I do still try and take back control of my life all the time. But now I know that Jesus has got it covered, and I do worry less about where exactly my life is going. 5 years ago, would have I seen myself taking an arts degree with no real idea of where it's taking me? Not a chance. In fact, in my first year at university, I can remember lying awake at night thinking, what am I doing? Before second semester, I even dropped out of 2 of my classes and enrolled in physics and calculus just to be sure that if I was on the wrong path, I could switch out of it. But I quickly switched back, knowing that I needed to trust God with where He was taking me in my life and give up that control back to Him. It's difficult, but now I choose to trust Jesus with my life, and I'm now focused on living each day with and for Him rather than controlling the next 10 years of my life. This new perspective on controlling my life and having a relationship with Jesus has also changed me as a leader as well. I no longer strive to be the center, and being a leader is no longer about me. It's about following Jesus and doing it for Him. I now feel, when being a leader, that I want to lead by example. And I know that I don't want people following me because I'm so awesome or I'm all that, but I want people to follow me because I'm following Jesus. And that's the influence that I want to have on people. My name is Sarah. I crave control, and I found satisfaction in giving that to Jesus and focusing on following Him.